Fuck you. I had a whole thing ready. I was going to be all, oh, 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 the theme song. But then you fucked it up because you're being a dick to me. You're so mean.
Welcome to Just John with a Side of Joy.
You're so fucking funny.
What's up?
What's up?
I don't know.
What do you want?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. Did
Well,
you
let's
take
see.
any notes?
I take pictures, not notes.
Oh, you illiterate fucker.
I know how to read.
You're not, Allie. You're not even literate.
What? As soon as I figure out, as soon as I go where I'm going, did you like my sound effect?
Yeah, that was, yeah.
That was me swiping my across the thing. I think. Oh, Ralph's update. I went over there today, and for whatever reason, I was like, you know what? My wiener's touching this thing, and I rubbed it all over it again.
It's weird.
Yeah. Well, it's the perfect size. I mean, it's perfect. I'm the perfect height for it. So the next guy scans all beep $3.99 plus wiener.
Maybe you should just put your wiener away. Maybe you should just.
It didn't come out. I didn't like unzip and like flop it out on the freaking.
Maybe you should just leave your wiener with me.
Why?
I don't know.
You afraid?
Yeah, are you gonna cheat on me?
Yeah. Okay, so there was a football game. You know, football season started.
Yay.
Go Dolphins! They won. Whew.
Yeah,
It was close. It was ugly, but they won.
Mm-hmm.
During the Washington game, they're in the stands. Everybody's cheering, and all of a sudden, people start. This pipe or something breaks above their heads. Mm-hmm. And it's gushing all over everybody in the stands right there. And they're, oh my God, and they get out of the way. It was sewage.
Yeah.
A
That's
sewage
how shitty
pipe.
your team is.
That I wasn't at the Dolphin game. That was
what you
Washington.
said-
I said no. I said go Dolphins. And I go, and then I was watching the Washington game.
I wasn't paying attention.
Well, fucking hello.
Hi.
That's why it's just John.
Okay, then you go.
I just did.
You go for the rest of it.
And that has been a good show. And I did take a picture of the holiday ornaments that we have been getting ready to do Halloween.
Oh, I can't. I found that. That is
And Joy came across a ghost.
a ghost.
That looks like a lot like a ghost that was probably somewhere in South Mississippi.
M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I.
Deep South Mississippi. Someone who doesn't like everybody. And it's the craziest thing. It looks just like he's wearing a fucking KKK hood.
It was at
is
the 99
craziest
cents.
thing.
Okay, so I have a weird obsession with gnomes. I think they're fucking cute. No, I'm not a swinger. I just like gnomes.
Why'd you buy them pineapples then?
Because I'm hungry.
Why are they upside down, Joy?
Shut up, John. So I like gnomes, and at this moment, the 99-cent store has gnomes, and they have Halloween gnomes, and they're super cute. And then I look, and it was a gnome, but it had a KKK hat on it.
It's ghost sheet, and it's not really a sheet.
No,
it
it's
looks like it's
bad.
wearing a hood.
It does.
And it looks just like a KKK. I mean, you're almost like, oh my God, I want to buy this so I can show people, but you don't want it because you'll be associated with being a fucking racist.
Exactly.
Like, I don't even know if we should put the picture up because of it.
Oh, I'm totally putting the picture
Okay,
up.
then we will.
But I mean...
You racist.
Well, that's why it's in the 99-cent store. Somebody's all, somebody let Alan design the gnomes this year, huh?
You sure it was Alan? That's not a good, Mississippi name.
I don't know. Cletus. Somebody let Jim Bob.
Hey, Jim
What?
Bob. Bow, 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 bow.
I don't know what that means.
We just got spied on.
Oh, fuck. Who is it? Which one?
It was the little one.
I like the little one right now.
I know you like him.
He makes me happy.
Yeah, so I thought that was exciting that the sewage pipe had burst.
That's
How
disgusting.
crazy! You're like, oh my God, it's such a hot game. You're like, oh, the pipe burst is great. I'm all wet. Oh
my God. They'd have to pay.
They're gonna have to. Somebody's gonna get owned for that one.
That's awful.
Yeah, right. How nasty is it?
So I have a new addiction. I have a nail art addiction. So they have these nail stickers now, and I got a bunch of Halloween ones. And I bought more already because I want them all.
So
and then
you're
I'm
going to
buy
change your nails every day now?
Yeah, and I'm going to buy Thanksgiving ones and Christmas ones, and I'm super excited.
And now you want to do that with the whole house, too.
Yes.
You want to season up the house.
I do.
Hey, it's your house.
Okay,
you bought
I know.
You do whatever the fuck you want to it. Just
So,
this bench right here that we do this shit in, right here, that's mine.
Okay, but I'm going to tell you, I have an idea.
That's mine.
And it's going to happen. So I want one of those sewing mannequins, which I've always wanted anyway.
Oh, my God. You want a sewing like a
just
like
the torso. Like this ones that you sew around.
You're going to catch your kid touching its butt and stuff.
Okay. But I want to dress it up different themes and different seasons. So like a Christmas one, I want it to have like a Christmas.
I get it.
And it's going to be fucking cute. Because our house.
It's funny. All you said was that, and I tuned out and I thought about the first time I was like, what are these Barbies? And then I tried to make the Ken and the Barbie hump.
Everybody made Ken and Barbie hump.
That's all I wanted to do with the
I made
Barbies.
Barbie and Barbie hump a lot too.
Did you make them scissor? Were they successful?
They were successful in scissoring.
Not like ours
us.
successful?
No,
ours was more like a hatchet job.
I bet Ken could scissor Barbie. Because he doesn't have a
But
penis.
I remember like somebody had them and I was like, oh, all right. Well, her clothes need to come off.
You're dirty bastard.
I was a little fucking...
I think all kids are perverts.
You know what?
Okay.
I have come
a
to the
story.
realization that I was a real piece of shit for most of my life. No, for real. Like an
totally
honest to
could've told you
God.
that.
Like a
No, you
fucking...
weren't.
No, for real. Like I was thinking
For
back on
real?
some of the
He
shit
seems
I've done. And I was like, oh my God, how could... I was that dirty little white trash kid who would beg, borrow, or steal if you really let me. Like, I wasn't a good kid. I wasn't a good friend to people. I was a bad person. And I mean, I've spent a lot of the last... How long have we been together?
17 years, John.
So for 17 years, I have really been trying to be a better person. Okay, actually, before that, it was actually when the devil fucking looked me in the face. And then gave birth to my oldest son.
She didn't give birth. She spawned.
When she spawned my oldest child.
That's one of my favorite jokes. Was that she gave birth on him on Friday, October 13th. And it was the only day she could spawn. I think that's still
It is
fucking funny.
It is funny.
Okay, speaking of dirty
Okay,
children.
go.
Okay, so...
That was my confession. Go.
Okay, speaking of dirty children. Caleb. We've been having some trouble with Caleb. He's a cutter now. It's fine. It's great. Yay.
No, that's for a whole nother episode.
But he's not cutting.
He's a scratcher.
He is. And basically it was, I'm going to scare my parents so I could get my way. That's all it was.
He's a scratcher.
Yes. So anyway, so John told him he had to keep his door open for a while. And then one night, John and Brody were gone RC racing. And I went in Caleb's room and I couldn't find him. And he was in the closet. And I go, hey, I'm tired. I went to sleep at 8:30 on Friday night, and I did not wake up till 7 o'clock.
I know,
and
you were
was
out cold.
My whole body was just exhausted. So I go, hey, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. And he was mad at me because I didn't take him to the spirit store, so he probably scratched himself some more. And then I was like, hey, I'm going to bed. Can you promise me you're not going to do anything stupid? And he's like, Mom, I'm fine. And I go, okay, pinky swear. And he goes, Mom, you don't want to touch my pinky right now. And I was all, okay.
Ew.
I was like,
And then you were gonna. Okay, so let's talk about our Saturday or Sunday debacle or Saturday debacle afternoon.
okay.
So you get home from work and we're sitting around. We're like, hey, let's go run around and do a few things. And we're gonna get lunch. And we get lunch at Blackbird Diner.
Blackberry Briner. Big Blackberry.
Big Black Diner. Big Black Diner. Blackbird Diner.
Great Outdoors. If you haven't seen that movie, fucking watch
So anyway,
it. John Candy.
Black Bear Diner. We go to this little place. I mean, it's good food. It's sometimes
shitty food.
it's weird. Sometimes it's all right. Pancakes are good. Just saying.
Okay.
Anyway, we left there. We're on our way. We're like, hey, let's go to the spirit store. And we're driving up toward my work. And I'm like, you're like, why are we going this way? I'm like, it's faster. I work up this way. Remember, I go this way all the time. And you're like, oh, that's great. And then I'm like, drive another like half mile. And I go, oh, fuck. I'm supposed to be at work right now because my boss had called late the day before and was like, hey, someone canceled. I need someone to cover an overtime. So I forgot.
Yeah, but you made it.
I mean, look, I'm not going to say if I was late or not. I'll never admit to anything. But I will say that I was in flip-flops driving up toward my work, and I got my keys in the car. I go to the back seat. I go, Caleb. I go, I don't have shoes, and you were going to go get me shoes. And then Caleb had shoes on, and I go, Caleb, give me your shoes. I put on his shoes with no socks, and I went ahead and did my 6-hour shift.
Boom. And
no one is any wiser.
And I took the kids to Spirit Halloween. And poor Brody Odie, he's been eating some fruit lately. And he had an accident. And he walked up to me and he goes, Mom, we have to go now.
You're like, dude, we're at the...
And I go, we just got here. And he goes, Mom.
You should have took him to Goodwill and bought a pair of shorts and left those on the rack.
No, he didn't. He just wanted to go home. He's like, I think I pooped my pants. And I go, okay.
I remember.
I go, do you want to go to Walmart and get... And he's like, I want to go home. And I go, okay. And he goes, you have to tell Caleb we're leaving, but you can't tell Caleb what happened. And I was like, okay. So I walked up to Caleb, and Caleb's all happy because he's getting his way right now. And I was like, Caleb, we have to go. And he's like, Mom, we just got here. And I go, Caleb, we need to go. And he goes, why? And I go, because I just shit my pants. And he goes, oh my God, you're so old. And I'm all, uh-huh. Yep, let's go.
You're so old, and it was the young one.
It was the baby with the tiny butthole.
Right. And
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Caleb can't hold on to that stuff. He's been touching his for years
Oh
already.
my God, that's why I couldn't touch his pinky.
So...
but
I remember the first time. Well, not the first time. I remember I specifically remember a couple times where I farted and went, "Oh my God!" When I worked on the ship, I was eating my lunch in my car, and I was all done eating, and I was just listening to the radio. I was all, "Fuck!" And I waddled up to the ship, tried to walk all normal up the ship, like I got extra clothes on the ship. It's okay.
I will say, even if shit doesn't come out of your butt when you fart, it makes me sick. So
Who, my farts?
yeah, my fart? Yes, John.
Mine?
Yeah. Well, anyway,
My fluffy little suckers.
so I'm trying to get Caleb to be more fun right now because I'm just done with his little shit. And he realized that scratching himself wasn't going to get his way. He didn't go play Magic last week, so whatever.
So that's 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, and
Something.
so okay, so Brody saw Caleb's arms, and Brody goes, "Are you cutting?" And Caleb goes, "Just leave me alone, Caleb." And I go, "Yeah, he thought he was a rotisserie chicken." So then we all laughed, and then Caleb said something. Oh, he made fun of Brody shitting his pants because it all came out that Brody shit his pants. And so he was making fun of Brody shitting his pants. And I'm like, shut up. You cut. And he goes, Mom, that's a sore subject. And then he looked at me. He goes, kind of like my arms are right now. And I'm all, okay. All right.
See, he has jokes.
All right. And then I got mad at him because I was like,
he's got to
dude.
stop hanging out with those fucking
Yeah.
dipshits.
And I go, hey, I'm all, if a teacher sees that, dude, we're fucked. And I go, so stop it. And I go, and if you decide to cut, fucking cut on your upper thighs like a grown adult.
Cut where they're not going to see it.
And I'm making fun of cutting, and I get
That's how
that
you
it's
deal with
serious.
it.
It's a serious problem, but this isn't what he's doing. He's not. And there are people out there that do, and I love you. And if you need help, call us. We have ice cream. We have gummy bears. Fucking cool. But yeah, so we had to deal with that. So that's funny.
I was looking for any notes. I didn't. Take
And
any.
then, so I went and picked up Caleb. What was it, Tuesday? I don't know. It was one day. So
One
I
day
went.
after work.
I like to go pick up Caleb because I listen to audiobooks and I like listening to my books in my car. So I went to go pick up Caleb, and I'm driving down San Martinez, and this lady in a black SUV is driving the opposite way. So we're passing each other. And she flips me the double birds and like mouthing with venom, fuck you. And I was all, what the fuck?
Was she
did I
looking
do?
directly at you?
Yeah, we made eye contact. She hates me. Also, I saw her drive up this way. So she lives on our street or in somewhere. I don't know what I did to her, but she hates me. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, it caught me so off guard, and it was so mean. Like, I cannot tell you how much
What
this
kind of
lady
car was
hates
it?
me. It was a black SUV.
Black SUV.
And she has a ponytail. She has dirty blonde hair. She's a dirty whore. I don't know what I did to her, but she does not like me.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
I don't think I did anything to anybody.
Oh, and I was driving your car.
You were in my car?
I was in your car.
Were you?
I was in the Honda.
Maybe I did piss somebody off.
Maybe.
No, but you know what? There is 2 more black Hondas up here that look just like mine.
Yes, one of them has a pink thing around it.
Correct. One is down the road here, and then one is pinky. Tascadero.
Yeah. And the only other thing I have is
Great show.
Haunted Mansion.
The Muppets Haunted Mansion? Or are you going to talk about that's our sex movie? That is fucked up that's our sex movie. I'm just saying.
The first time
Haunted Mansion comes on, all I want to do is fuck.
We didn't have sex that night.
We hooked up.
We made out. That was the first time you ever made a move on me. So the first time John ever made a move on me.
Shush, don't tell everybody. It's weird.
The first time John ever made a move on me, we were in his house, and he put on the Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy.
And it worked.
And
she got sloppy, and that was it. She was like, oh my God, ghosts do it for me. Eddie Murphy does it for me, and I'm about to blast. So you need to climb on, sailor.
So you want a hitchhike ghost in my...
Damn right, I was hitchhiking right up in that thing.
You were spitting ghost up there?
That's right.
And something white was coming out. But
and next one.
And so every once in a while when we get... Because, you know, John also has a sock fetish. So every once in a while...
Fish, it's weird.
John
the dirtier, sweatier. As long as you just came out of the gym and they're still dirty and they're still sweaty. Oh my God, I want to smell them.
No, John likes knee-high socks.
Pee-pee and just rub.
Okay, tell me when you're done.
And I just finished. I'm just kidding. I don't like them sweaty.
No, he makes me take a...
No, just kidding.
You make me take a shower before you go down on me.
I know.
Okay.
But it's like a fresh baked cookie that way. It's my favorite.
I know. Can I continue? Or are you done?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so
what are we talking about? I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
So John, every once in a while, because we always have to have background noise when we have sex because we have tiny little children.
Oh my God, little cock blocker.
Oh my God. I cannot hug John or touch John's butt without Officer John coming. Brody has a character that he's made up called Officer John.
Well, at least Jimmy John Jenkins is gone.
God,
I fucking hated that guy. Motherfucker.
Oh, I'm Jimmy John Jenkins. I was like,
fucking
oh,
alter
God.
ego.
Yeah.
Caleb.
Brody.
Brody. Do you know what his PlayStation name is?
Is it Jimmy John Jenkins?
Onion Dip.
That's his gangster name. Meat Cup.
I'm pretty sure it's Onion Dip.
Meat Cup.
Oh my God, I asked him to do Meat Cup. Remember that? That
Yes.
was so funny. We talked about that before.
Meat Cup.
In like episode 12.
Yeah. So John puts on Haunted Mansion every once in a while, and we get a giggle out of it. Ha, ha, ha. Well, anyway, the Muppets Haunted Mansion is coming out, so we have a new movie to fuck.
We are going to fuck to Jim Henson's Muppets.
We're going to fuck to Jim Henson.
Kermit and Piggy ain't going to have nothing on us.
You're going to be Piggy. I want to be Kermit.
Listen.
What?
We're going to talk about that.
I want to be Kermit.
I want to be...
Beaker. I want to be...
Animal.
Oh, okay. You can be Animal.
No, I'm more like the freaking old hippie guy that fucking has the hat on with the big beard and hangs that's like in the band with Animal.
I don't know what his name is, but I do know what his name is.
You know what I'm talking about.
I do.
I could be the chef. Oh, smorgy vorgy.
Smorgy.
I could just climb on and just smorgy vorgy for like 3 minutes.
And let me... John.
Damn it. You are so rude.
So also, I think this is funny. So Snapchat has a filter where it turns you into a Disney princess and or prince. And somebody put the filter on their TV on a porn. So it looks like
God.
a Disney princess and a Disney prince are
That is
fucking,
fantastic.
And it makes me laugh.
You know what's funny is it's probably her own video with her man.
It probably is because it's really dirty in the background. If you're going to have sex, clean up.
Right? Like anytime I take a picture of something, I'm like, oh no, I can't see all that in the background.
Exactly.
I don't want my house to. I don't want my dirty ass house to see in the
Our
back.
house isn't dirty. I clean the house.
I know you do. You're a wonderful wife.
You're such a dick.
No, people talk highly of you.
You're so full of shit.
They do. Actually, the other day, the lady I work with that you massage was talking super high. She's like, "Oh my God!" She was telling the other lady that we work with there.
Oh, but she's adorable.
She's like, "Oh my God, his wife does everything. She's an author. She does that comedy. She's freaking, and she's full-time massaging while she's doing all this stuff." And they're like, "Oh my God, she's out there." I'm like, "No, I'm out of here. Fuck that shit."
Okay.
She ain't that great. And then I walked off.
So I am also trying to grow up and be a better person.
Is it working?
No. Well, kind of.
Well, is it working? I don't know. I don't think so for me.
You don't think I'm a better person?
I don't think I am.
Okay, but we're talking about me.
No.
Right now. Me.
Fine, you're better.
Okay, so anyway.
Ish.
I know there is another comedian who is also a massage therapist. And she has a joke that's actually really funny that she does a lot. Like I don't stick to my jokes. I haven't done the same set once yet, which is a big thing for me that I need to, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You guys don't give a fuck. So anyway, this lady that I know, she was talking and she's like, "I'm going to go get a massage from this other comedian massage therapist. And she's awesome. And I'll put her link on this thing." And the jealousy that coated me like a...
That you felt?
Oh, it made me...
Was it like a big comedian that did it? Like gave the bump?
No, it was Stacia.
Oh.
It was during a workout and she's like, "After this workout, I'm going to go get a massage."
Oh, from one of the girls?
Yeah, and I was like, oh. Like, but then I was like, you know what though, Joy? There can be more than one massage therapist. It doesn't mean you're any worse because I know I'm good. I hate the fact that I'm so good at what I do. I fucking hate it. So I was like, you know what? You've got to stop. Like, her being a massage therapist and massaging somebody you want to massage is not hurting you at all. Like,
right.
I'm fucking booked in October. Like, come on, Joy. So I was good. And I'm trying to be more like Cassandra because Cassandra fucking accepts her haters so gracefully. Like, she's just like, "I love you. You know, I know you, whatever. I'm transgender. I'm fucking awesome. I hope you get awesome like me one day." Like, she's so graceful about it.
Well, she's a good human.
So I'm trying. I'm like, WWCD, what would Cassandra do? So
I get that.
I wrote Stacia, because Stacia's having a barbecue on Saturday and she's invited all of us. And she's like, "If you guys want to come, text me and I'll give you the address." So I wrote her and I go, "Hey, it would be really cool to come to the barbecue. P.S. I'm really glad that you're taking care of yourself because you do so much workout. Your muscles really do need a massage. And blank comedian massage therapist is an awesome person." So I was like, good for you, Joy. But it was really hard. But I had to like convince, like I'm trying to convince myself. Because you didn't mean
it. That's the fucking problem.
No, I do mean it. I do, because she really does need a massage. Would I rather it be me? Yes. 1,000%. Yes. But I also don't need her to validate what I do.
Sure.
And I need to start learning that I need to start being okay with who I am and not try and be like, "Well, I could do that too."
Who they want you to be.
No, not that. Just
or who you want them to want you to be.
No, just I don't know. That was stupid. We can cut all that fucking
No, that's
out.
okay. No, I get that. Whoa.
So.
No, I get that though. You're just airing it out.
I just
like I do my farts. Yeah, I smell that. What is that?
I just want to be fuck you.
I'm just
you.
I'm just kidding.
I just want to be a better person.
Well, and as do I, and I am trying. And I noticed that like I hang around with people who I find myself hanging around with people who are a little better people at times. Mm-hmm. Like my friend Mike that I go play with, that
Mm-hmm.
I've become friends with over the last 6-8 months or so. We've been friends. Mm-hmm. You can tell he's a good dude. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like he's a genuinely good dude, and it's like, man, I would like to have that happier outlook all the time. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I have done a gazillion times better than when I was on the ship.
Right. And also just like...
So I feel 100 million times better than I did before, so I totally get it.
And I'm trying not to get jealous when I see people selling 1 billion books.
Yes.
That's hard because
Yes.
that's another thing. I know it's good. I know my stuff is good and I don't need Oh, I'd like 1,000 people to validate me on my books,
Well,
but
you know what? I get it. I want to be attaboyed all the time.
Oh my
if I
God.
just do something, I want to be attaboyed because I need that to feel. For me, I need to have that validation.
Fucking
You know, when you
sucks.
pat me on the back when we're done having sex, and you're like, attaboy.
I don't pat you on the back. I scratch your back, and you make me do it. So fuck.
And you say, oh my God, attaboy. And then I'm asleep. And so, you know, just those every once in a while are pretty awesome. Even if you only give it to me once a year.
Oh.
An attaboy.
Okay.
The sex I was talking about, we just did that. We do that like 4 times a week.
We do
times.
that too much.
For, you know what? For a couple that's been together, as long as we have, I think we do.
We should stop.
Get the fuck out of here. I mean, you know, there'll be like a week where we're like super busy and we can't. Maybe once during the week or something. But most of the time, it's a few times a week, at least.
Hey, guys, guess what we do every week?
You guys want to see how many we do? Ready? 1. Now we're going to do the ball taste test.
Oh, we've been needing to do that.
All right, let's test that.
Okay, we're going to put John's balls in different things and see if his balls can taste. Can you taste my tongue then?
We can't use sulfuric acid, though.
Fine. I want to put it... No, I'm not even going to tell you what I'm putting it in.
Oh, my God. You're going to make me close my eyes and teabag it like Dunk?
Uh-huh. You don't even have to teabag it. I'll push it towards you.
Okay, but it's going to have to be in there for a minute or so it can actually get in there and, like, soak in.
No, that guy was able to tell immediately.
I don't know. I think he's just high. I think I'm going to look like some asshole dunking my balls in it.
We're not dunking your asshole in it. We're dunking your balls.
Well, whatever.
But that's the thing, too. You don't know what a lot of things taste like.
I do, too. No, that's not true. I know exactly what everything tastes like.
You're so angry.
Well, I do.
Look how angry you are.
I actually do. I know you don't think I do, but
okay.
I do. Fine.
Okay.
You know what? I've had enough.
All right, bye.
Goodbye.
Fine. Fuck
Good
you.
day.
Goodbye.
Have a great time. Thanks for listening if you do.
Yeah, like,
Like chlamydia. What did you say?
Like, click, comment, subscribe, send us emails.
Like, lick, come, and subscribe.
When wife gives you lemons.
Just John with Side of Joy.
All right, good.
Good day.
Yeah, fuck John.
Good day. Love you,
shit,
honey.
I pressed record instead of stop.
Good day.
Bye.